Hello viewers, welcome back again to today's episode of Okwentuni's Special Kitchen. My name is Matthew, I'm here with
Okwentuni Kojo.
Today we are preparing you a local Ghanaian dish, bean stew with rice and fried plantain as garnishing.
Yes. Yeah, so please, if today is your first time of watching our cooking episode, you should like, subscribe, and leave your comment.
Yeah.
If there is something you didn't like about cooking, tell us. Okay, we are doing this together. Tell us. Leave your comment. We're going to respond to it. If something you really love, if there is a food you want us to cook, leave your suggestions in the comment box. We're going to do it. So this is Okwentuni with Matthew. Today, strictly Ghanaian, strictly African. That's what we do. Remember, we're not caterers and we are not caterers. We were street guys, but we're trying to do things with our positive vibes.
So to tell you, men can also be in the kitchen.
Kitchen
is not made for the ladies.
It's not made.
So just follow up and you could be the best cook, I promise you. We want to prepare our local Ghanaian dish, bean stew with rice and plantain. One will need the following ingredients. Tomatoes. Tomato paste to give us the quantity we need. Almighty onion. Ginger. Garlic, chili pepper, ripe plantain. Someone might ask, why do we always use ripe plantain? We use ripe plantain because of its nutritional value and the taste it gives to our food. You have powdered pepper, red oil. Today we'll be using red oil because of its health benefits and the benefit to be given to our bean stew. This is our rice and this is our salt. And the last but not the least is our beans. So we'll be blending the garlic, the ginger and the chili pepper together. We blend the onion alone. We blend the tomatoes alone. We want to begin with the process of the beans preparation. First of all, we need to take every chaff in the beans. Before we wash the process, you can use to separate the chaff from the beans. You pour your water on the beans. The chaff within the beans will float on the surface of the beans. So you let it suspend for a little while. You could see that the chaff. Okay, so now the beans is about to go on fire.
Blended chili with garlic and then onion and ginger. All right, so we blended the chili, the garlic, the onion and the ginger together. Yeah, This one is the tomatoes. This one was tomatoes. We blended it all alone. So we blended the tomatoes only. Yeah, blended tomatoes only.
We are about to prepare our rice. First of all, you need to put your saucepan on the fire. You pour. Yeah, I want to add a little bit of oil. Double cooking oil for a taste. It's optional. So you add your salt. Then you stir to make sure the salt dissolves evenly in the water. Rice. Pour your rice into the saucepan gently. I will talk. Rice into your saucepan, you stir gently to make sure then you cover it.
Yeah, so now our beans is ready. We are about to prepare the bean stew. The tomato paste with the chopped onion. Like I always tell you, our basics for cooking is always the same. It never changes. So if you know one, you can know it all. Yeah. Yes, so this is the onion. The onion. I just put the onion into the oil. Yeah, I just put the onion into the oil. I want it to give it a nice flavor. Okay. Now I'm putting the pepper.
the powdered pepper into it first. This is the powdered pepper, you can see it. That's what I'm putting into it. And I'm stirring it a little bit. Then I'll put the blended pepper. I'm now putting I have put the blended pepper into it, into the oil. Yeah, so as you can see, the stew is making I'm in the process of making the bean stew now. Yeah, the bean stew now. So you first prepare the stew or the sauce, then you pour the beans in it. Like I said, our formula is so what do now. I'm going to put my tomato paste into the pepper. Alright, the one on the fire now is only pepper. So I'm going to put the tomato paste into the pepper. The rice is also almost done. The rice is almost done. There we go. I just made the tomato paste cook for a while. If it doesn't cook for a while, it might not taste good. Yeah, so I'm now pouring my blended tomatoes in it. This is my blended tomatoes. I'm now pouring it in it. It will look a bit watery for the meantime, but when the water drains out of it, it's going to balance. Yeah, when the water drains, it's going to balance. Yeah, for a while, for a little bit. As you can all see, this is how it looks like now. This is how it looks like now. Very, very, very lovely. So beautiful. Alright. So I'm not going to add water into this because guess what? The beans contain water. Alright. So after preparing this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour the beans into it gently. Alright. But remember, I didn't put my salt into the beans. I'm about to put the salt in this. So you can see, because of the water which was in the beans, it has balanced it. I didn't add any extra water. Alright? Yes, so we are going to wait for a while, then I'll add my salt to it. Then our bean stew will be ready. So this is how our bean stew looks like now. Almost done. We need to let it dry up a little bit. So, yes, so I'm adding a little bit of salt. You know, bean stew needs salt. It needs salt, okay? If the salt is not enough, it's going to taste like a baby food. And you should know that I didn't put salt into the beans when I was preparing it, or when I was cooking the beans initially. Yeah, that's why I need to make sure the salt is enough. Yeah, the salt is enough. Yeah. A little bit of salt.
going to add a little bit of salt. It tastes good, man. This is the ripe plantain, yeah? Most of our cooking videos, we eat with ripe plantain. And basically, beans stew or beans with gari, beans with rice needs to go with plantain, like fried ripe plantain. So this one, like we do it every day. You know, if you go to our previous videos, you see how it's done. Yeah, you can get, you know, it's just normal plantain, which is ripe. So this is how, after chopping them into pieces, this is how they looks like. We are about to fry it. This is our cooking oil. We fry the plantain. Yeah, so this is a fried plantain. Yeah, very delicious. Yeah, so you can tell the beans stew is almost done, almost. So, you can see our rice is ready. We are serving ourselves, you know. The buffalo soldiers. We are serving. We are about to kill it. Yes, yes, the buffalo soldiers. So guys, the food is ready. This is the grand finale, you know.
As you can see, very delicious and appetizing. We invite you all to join us to eat.
This why be men they chop. Buffalo soldiers.
You are invited though.